You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different, man, you must.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Serious, it's me, MaceXY, good to see ya. And what happened is we're gonna play Pokemon Investiture, I think maybe? I think that's what it's called. It's a little harder to say. I'm probably not thinking right or something. That's on me. And we're also doing a Pokemon Pokemon Legends ZA premiere. That's gonna be the first time we ever do that. So you'll see that later on. It's still downloading though, so it's taking a while. We're at 90%. That's good. That's good. But let's go play the game. Okay. New game. Game by Hardron? Hardron, I think it's Hardron. Hello, sorry to keep you waiting. Thank you for responding to Pokemon Needs request, Master Mason. My name is Jarek, and I know I'm a total loser, but help me out. I represented for the Inter-Region Pokemon League headquarters. Before we start, let me know if you need help with anything. Adventures. Well then, I guess the champion needs some refreshers, I guess. Well, without further ado. You are about to enter a world where you embark on a grand adventure of your very own. Speed people and check things wherever you go, but be in towns, roads, or caves. Information and hints from every possible source. New paths will open to you when you help people in need, overcome challenges and mysteries. At times you will be challenged, while others will battle. At other times, wild creatures may stand in your very way. You need to tame them or kill them. By overcoming such hurdles, you will gain great power in life. However, your adventure is not solely about becoming powerful, even though you should do that. On your travels, we hope that you will meet countless people and through knowledge and personal growth. This is the most important objective of this venture. Before we start, let me know if you need anything or help with anything else. Nope, no need info needed actually. Excellent, as expected of a champion ranked trainer. I'm so sure you are wondering what the details of this assignment are for you. Considering your capabilities are so cool and great, the Pokemon needs some of your skill to help make some assessments in the region the league is new to, and we need to deal with that now. It's called the Nausea region. It's filled with a variety of unique Pokemon, and I like them. I'm sure you'll be able to excited to meet them too. As a champion rank trainer, we want you to use your very experience and test the very appointed gym leaders there, Elite Four and Champion as well, and see if they're worth the time to join our league. But in addition to that, local Pokemon dressers requesting some assistance out there as well. Now, before we brief you yet in full time, let me verify some information that we lost because my assistant accidentally threw in the river. Which picture matches you best? Left? Is this correct? Yes. And just for the paperwork, of course, remind me of your name. Okay, thank goodness I chose the dude. I thought I accidentally chose the girl. And it's Mason. As you know, Mason XY is my last name. Or it's XY. So you're Mason. Alright, Mason, what region are you from again? I want to go over Kansas, but I do want to meet Leon. I do want to meet Leon. Okay, Leon being a friend of mine would be good. And I do like kings. The emperors sound way better too. Alright, let's go for Gara. Being for the Gara region gets you increased egg acquisition. Some new interactions and quests with Leon later on. Is this your choice? Yes, please. Oh, you're from Gara. The league is very successful there. The stadiums are always packed out to the limit for both minor and major league and gym battles. Which I get a little sidetracked there because I like talking about your history of the XY clan. In any case, that takes care of all the paperwork. You'll face one-time tough challenges. We expect great things from you, Mason. Now let's get this briefing underway now. Please follow me into the conference room. Alright, Pokemon HQ. Please take a seat across from me, Mr. Mason. Oh, okay, I don't move anything. Okay. It's been a few years since you became a champion guard, right? Well, as I mentioned before, we here at headquarters are grateful for your very assistance in this matter. I'm going to explain the Nelsa region to you, and then we can discuss your very assignment there. Please take a look at the screen. Alright? The Nelsa region was just once split into two regions, Rush to the west and Scotland to the east. The people in Rush strongly believe in the value of bonds with Pokemon, which is a good thing. They hold to believe living in harmony with Pokemon is the key to unlocking their very true potential in life. Meanwhile, the people in the saga believe that Pokemon's potential was unlocked through advanced technology, which is kind of cool too. They develop numerous battle items we want, and Pokemon battling is valued highly there. two sides with frequently clashing ideals, just like the region of Unova. It seemed that that's how it would always be. But 2 years ago, thanks to a wealthy businessman in Skoda, the very Pokemon League was established thanks to him. This has helped ease the tensions for a bit between the two hearts, and they unified into the Nossa region. Now that some years have passed, that day headquarters is interested in sending someone to Nossa's League. There have been a few concerning rumors about the champion there, but due to his connections with the league administration, little has ever been done to deal with his problems. So we'd like to ask you, Mason, as a trainer who's already experienced the league before, to travel to Nossa and take on a gym challenge there. To do that, you'll just be using as a new trainer, and we won't reveal any information about you. You'll take on the Pokemon League and report back on your experiences and recommendations to HQ. Of course, though, I'm very afraid that would also mean leaving your experienced Pokemon behind as well. I'm sorry, but it's for the safety of our region. What? Yeah, I'm kind of surprised, but I guess it makes sense. Don't worry about that. Pokemon in the Elsa region are very fascinating too, from what I just heard recently. I'm sure you'll make plenty of new friends out there. Oh, I also got to add mention, you won't be the only champion ranked trainer helping out with this very region. There's another trainer we have called in to help out as backup. His name is Carter. He recently graduated from Blueberry Academy, so he's both skilled and knowledgeable in life. I thought you would be a champion too, you said. I'm very hopeful that the two of you together will actually help turn the very awesome Pokemon League back into something truly amazing. But that's also okay, all the details filled away. I also can finish that. The briefing on the way to the very harbor. Come on, let's get your Pokemon situation before you leave. Alright, let's go. I promise you this. We'll take good care of your Pokemon while you're away. Don't worry, we will not try to breed them against their consent or will. Ah, yeah, I bet you're doing that. I'm also supposed to support you and Elsa, so I'll be taking the ship with you that day. The ship will take us all to the first fruit town where we'll meet up with Carter, and then Professor Jello, who is also a lab there, will help us out. I'm not looking forward to the boat trip either. I get quite seasick a lot quite easily these days, especially after that Pokemon of Kyogre attacked me. I'll also probably be staying at Cabo the whole time, vomiting out my guts. Hopefully my testicles don't come out of there. Oh, is that my good friend Mason? Mason, man, good to see you. Feels like it's been forever. I'm here meeting with some people from the Battle Frontier facilities in Sinnoh, and hoping to discuss explaining the very battle tower back home. I seem to have gotten lost on my way to the meeting room. Yeah, that's me. I probably should get a Pokemon to help me out with this. Anyways, what have you been up to these days? Yeah, I gotta go somewhere to check the region out. Hey, to Nelson region holdings? Now that sounds like a champion time. I would like to come someday. Knowing that you're going to be back in action again, Mason, has kind of got me fired up and itching to challenge you. I think a trip to NASA might be in my future someday. Oh, and hey, how this has advanced in progress? This it's advanced in progress for you. You contain the Leon's Elite card, alright? I like the Elite cards anyway. That was the best part of Pokemon Shield, Sword and Shield. I pronounced some new Elite cards first. You can get the first copy of anyone else. Well, I really need to find my meeting now before they cancel our meeting. Wish me luck up there, Mason. Mr. Leon, the conference rooms are actually through the other hallway if you could listen. And he's gone before I could mention that. Oh well, it's not my fault, it is. Well, that was a pleasant conversation you had. Let's make our way to the ship, shall we? Here we are to you, Mr. Mason. This here awaits us. Yep, let's go. Nelsa Waters. Pokemon Investiture. Alright. Okay, it's kind of cool. We're doing a boat ride, or at least something cool, and I like just showing a pitch, the logo. Look, Mr. Mason, land at last, finally! Arceus is here, my prize! That's first fruit town. We're saved! Thank goodness. I had to stay more on the water. I would have actually bumped out my eyeball soon. I could finally get off this wretched boat forever. Thank you, Arceus. Thank you. Your new adventure is about to begin, Mr. Mason. Be grateful for that. And please don't ask me to go into the water for a while. I like making this guy a total wimp. It's kind of funny and also funny. It just, you know what? It's like doing that. So you just looking around? Is that a Trubbish? Why is a Trubbish here? I thought you said there was new Pokemon, not old Pokemon. Alright, I had heard the town was actually very small and weak, but this is just a bit worse off than I ever had expected in the first place. This is basically a sludge pit, or like the underground world of hell. This is not good. Hey, Gajo. I don't know who said. Oh, Professor Jenna and Carter as well. What good timing. Good to see you, Jack. And it's nice to meet you too, Mason. Welcome to First Bricktown, my home. So you're Mason Dick's Wycliffe, right? Nice to meet you. I'm Cutter, champion rank trainer, just like yourself. Hey, it's kind of cramped over here at the harbor. Let's go somewhere with more room. Let's move somewhere with a bit more room, sir. Is that okay, Gun? We don't want to get, well, information being caught out with innocent people. Alright? There we go, we're here. So sorry about the state of town. Such a bit run down over the last few years after that typhoon came. Yeah, I'm gonna. What happened here is our mask. First, it used to be a very premier port for the trade when it was Raj. After Nasa was born that day, the westernmost part of the region actually ended up getting neglected, and that's why we suck so much now. Resources got moved elsewhere, and the towns ended up shrinking. Have been slowly shrinking more. The land here has started to suffer around here as well, and that's why there are so many trash bag Pokemon. As well as you know, it's rubbish. Why would the land be suffering usually with less development? You see more wide space, open space, more Pokemon. I think it's something to do with the Pokemon here. I don't study the effects of Pokemon environment, and I actually just voted theory. That's part of the very task I wanted to ask you about later. Oh well, all this is interesting for me. I love it. I would also like to ask about our very first Pokemon. Yeah, but a bit I see. Very smart. Don't worry, I got some good Pokemon that will be great partners for us. All super friendly and what types are they? The standard water fire trio, the best of the best? What about their final evolutions? I need to know what they're gonna be. How the hell did the gym lead teach you to have gym battles as well? Double or triple? Or is it maybe rotation instead? That would be unique. Whoa, Nako, slow down, please! You're talking too fast for my mind to keep up. I still need to finalize some things, including your Pokedexes. Please be patient. This should all be done by tomorrow at least, though. Oh, right, so sorry about that. I suppose I can wait a bit longer, even though I hate that. Considering time matchups, I just researched into, it was advantageous to start with BB Grass, but then again saying this, what can I do? I'm very afraid that they need to take my leave now as well. I have business in the next town, and then will actually be visiting each gym myself. Before I leave, though, I'm afraid I want to make sure I prepare things right for you. I want to make sure you make these assessments in the way you ever see fit. So, how much challenge are you looking for? Average difficulty, please. I'm not going for hard. Ouch. That's all I'm asking. You would like the standard challenge? Yes, please. Understood, Mr. Mason. I'll tell the gym leader to keep a steady course. I try to be available in each town to talk to you for insight and their leaders, and then to hear your reports after each battle. That is my job description. But if I'm able to find something that synergizes with this item, that actually be a useful tool in my glory. I wonder if. Yeah, right. I guess I'll see you later. Good luck to you, Mason. But, Carter, please don't be too talking to many people and random strangers. Yes, I should have just finished my preparations for you. Come by tomorrow. Don't worry, you'll have a house somewhere tomorrow morning, and then we'll get you on the road. Oh, did they actually all leave already? Guess I got too caught up in my thoughts to even think. Before you go wander around town, let me show you the house the league just set up for us to use. All right, where we stand? This is that greenhouse. Oh, we get two houses. This is it for us. Go inside. There's a few things I want to show you before we turn in tonight. Of course, if you ever want to explore around town a bit first, that's fine too. From what I've heard here these days, there's no rush for us before an audit, so that's nice. Okay. I guess I can't see. Okay, let's look around. Is that Burr? I wish I could check the Pokedex wouldn't be a bad idea here. Let's look around a little, you know? Okay, let's see. This is just some broken down place. Let's talk to you too, old man. It wasn't that long ago. This town was so vibrant, and I miss it. It's a shame, such a shame though, what it looks like now. Okay, hopefully I don't die from being attacked by a Trubbish. Okay, Trubbish is offering you something. Will you take it? Sure. A potion! Trubbish, you're so nice! Usually poison types usually just try to cause problems. You're chill, Trubbish. Thank you, Trubbish. I owe you one. I'll make sure to put you in a good Pokemon daycare, whatever I should do. Let's see this place. Hey, it's Cop. Hey, what the hell are you doing here in my house? Leave now. I don't want to see anyone right now. All right, that's on me. I mean, going to people's houses all the time isn't cool, but a bottle of fresh water, that's good. Hold, hold on, I gotta see if I can fit in there. I know I'm whipping. Oh yeah, I can fit in there. All right, let's see this house. All right, let's talk to the waiter guy. At the height of the town's popularity, I plan to turn this into a good old vacation home for tourists to rent. I poured so much money into this person to replace up a fancy fireplace to impress people online. But then that damn nausea got formed and tourism dried up. If it wasn't for Skoda, I'd be relaxed on the beaches of Aldea Town by now with the money I made from this. That's why you shouldn't invest too much money in things. Then listen to my son. He's trying to blame the unification for why this house is a mess. I told him a damn fireplace would take up too much space, but he didn't listen to me because I'm old and stupid. This is why you shouldn't get a degree in life, kids. These days, we must alternate sleeping on floor pots while we wait for the upstairs to get built. Well, that's not my fault. We're back overseas. Now we just gotta, well, go to next code infringement and check what we can get. Black, nah, that's what I'm not seeing that. No, I don't think Trico would be a good option here. Okay, so well, maybe we should just. Okay, I think that will do. Wait, we can have multiple files? Alright, I'm just gonna go every file and just do what I feel like, alright. Alright, I guess we go to his first, or... I mean, we're exploring around, we might as well do that. Pretty nice place again, huh? A lot more space in the dorms of Blueberry Academy from that girl always bullying me. That's for sure. And look at this. They even hired a Pokemon Center Joy to help take care of our Pokemon whenever there's no Pokemon Center nearby. Oh, so much money has been poured into us. We gotta do our best to do this again. Anytime you ever need medical help from me, please don't hesitate to call me. It's my job. And I know it sounds messed up that we hope your Pokemon get hurt, but that's not our job. We were just told to say we hope we meet again, because that wasn't our job description. Please don't blame us. Blame the Pokemon League for their incompetence. The League is really pulling out all the stops for us, huh? Almost makes me feel like some pretty powerful royalty superstar. Here, let's go upstairs. It's the last thing I ever need to see, I promise. Okay, are we sharing a room? How old is my character if I know Leon? They got beds for each of us. I already claimed the one on the left. Say, Mason, can I ask you a question out there? You beat a guard late to become champion, right? What was it like? Fair challenge, I gotta be honest. I see moderations in all things. It's kind of so weird back then. Back in Blueberry Academy, everything was procured, written down. Even battles were just against other students. Then at the end of the year, you get handed a champion title without even earning any badges. That's pathetic. I always thought being a champion meant you had to prove yourself and honor it. I don't even really feel like I did that. Something about it and meeting you has me thinking that there. Listen, Mason, I need to know this. I know we're the same champion rank trainer, but I really want to earn it for real this time. That means taking on a challenge, and whoever the better do that against than you. So I'm challenging you to be my rival. What do you say? Yeah, I guess. Great, thanks. That makes me so excited up there. I better start doing some team planning now if I ever want to take me seriously once in your life. Well, thanks again for hearing me out. I'm actually feeling a lot better about this journey. It's getting pretty late out there. We should probably head to bed. I'm going to stay up a little more to do some planning out there, but I'll be quiet. Don't worry. The morning has come, and your adventure begins soon enough. Your unpacked new pair of running shoes, you've got to slip them on. You read instructions all the time. Hold X down to run. You can also toggle and auto run in the options menu. Alright? Time to go. Oh, great. He's asleep. It's the middle. I don't think I slept that. I slept into 6 sometimes, but I woke up. Jeez. It's your presentation, not mine. Why are you handing your script to me? I'm not that smart. Please, quit flattering me. Carter's fast asleep. Scattered notes with various Pokemon strategies littered to bed. Oh my goodness, Carter. Didn't you learn from Ash Ketchum? Don't sleep in if you want a good Pokemon. Well, as a champion trainer, I gotta teach him a lesson. It's a family. Hey, what are you doing here? Some little girls are finally going on their own Pokemon adventure. I'm so proud of her. I can't deny it. After this family struggles, after my sacrifices, this is so great. Please keep an eye on her while you're traveling, Mr. Mason. And keep an eye out for her best friend, Maxa. She's the gym leader of Soapstorm City. Maxa has been pushing Renari to become a Pokemon trainer as well. Is that a bad thing or a good thing? Crystal Gel and Big Sis say there are some champions coming soon. Wonder if they are super big champs that evolves from Eevee. Okay, you like Eevee, I get you. They, okay, let's switch again. Big Sis says that some Pokemon are so strong they can bring plants back to life. Maybe if I get a super strong Pokemon like that, I can help make Route 1 pretty again. Okay, if you do that, I'll respect you, but that's not happening. If you get a Xerneas, then I'll say, I respect you. Respect. But that's not happening. What's that gold button? Oh, it's badges. Alright. Oh, yeah, it's demos. Well, I only got 2. Oh, redhead. You're lucky. I respect you. So sorry, Mason. Can't chat right now. I'm busy. I'm really busy right now. Alright, that's another trainer we know that's actually somehow knows our name. So I'm guessing she's important. Let's just run around. And let's talk to the professor. And now let's go to the professor. Let's read some sign. Professor Joe's lab. Alright. Let's see, what does he have? Okay, what should I go over? Should I go for the lizard on the fandom it said? Hi, Professor. But Mason, how'd you sleep? Like a rock? Glad to hear it, man. A good rest will also help you with your decision today. But I do promise you this. I'll be done by morning, after all. Our man keeps his word. Over on the table are some very rare Pokemon you can pick for a first partner. Since you're the very first one here, go ahead and pick the one you like. Alright. First of all, let's read them. Alright, let's see. Choose a Pokemon. Fire Suit Pup, I love puppies. You choose color of the water. He's cute, but I don't want that though. Oh, I gotta choose here. Seriously, I know who we're gonna choose. We're choosing that soapy puppy Pokemon Shoot. He's so cute. I just can't deny I want him. Mr. Tim Suit Pup. Give him a nickname. Yeah, he needs a nickname, and it needs to be a cute but cool one. Pyro, like Pyromaniac. So that's a good thing. You done very well, Gancho. Super fun, good pick, I gotta admit. Look like you'll get along well enough. Okay, now, Naka, where are all those other 2 at? They kind of forgot. So sorry, I overslept it there. I'm here. Please don't get me a Pikachu or a Ditto. I'll even take a cat. I don't want a Caterpie either, please. Well, there's one out there. Now, what about the other one? Sis, good morning, Professor. Sorry I'm late. Ah, Renari. Good to see you out there. Mason, got her. This is Rihanna. She's actually my assistant at the lab. Oh, you must be the Grade 2 champions testing in the National League. Folks, the professor actually said you'd be coming soon today. Yeah, of course I'm coming. Well, we weren't supposed to be anomalous, were we? I might have talked about it a little too much. But just the lab workers only. They won't let anything slip. And they do, don't you have to pay a big fee and get caught soon. Don't tell Jerick though, please. I don't want him angry at me. He's already taken half my research money. Ahem. Anyways, each of you take your pick. Carter, you get to go first, since you were right first. Since Mason chose Suit Pup, it would make much sense for me to pick a water type to get an advantage on him. But I would have challenged myself with there, so I'll choose Lark 7 instead. What the? Alright, challenge yourself, huh, gun? Alright, Nari, you're up next, and you don't even get a choice anymore. Wait, what? Yeah, Renard, I've been watching you all day. You learn your Pokemon just easily enough. But you actually never became a trainer once in your life. I think now is actually a good time for that to ever change. If you don't now, you'll always be a wuss. And that's not a good option. Don't think I ever did notice all the questions you were asking about that last Pokemon either. I know what you, about this, really. I know you've battled for my life, and I still have a lot to. You don't have to know everything right now about things. You're just a kid. Cry out loud. Jeez, kids wanting to learn everything is just a nuisance. It's just the first step in your life. Besides, I have work you out around now to read anyway, so it benefits me and you. You won't be cooped up in the lab anymore. Okay, then I'll try this out. It's nice to meet you and Glita, and Gilita. Yep, that's it. And Gilita. Alright, miss, we each have a Pokemon now. I don't see how you measure up as a champion trainer. Let's have our first battle. Hold on, that sounds like a great idea. I get that. Let's get some space for you two. I don't want my house being broken down. I live here, on the board. I have to sleep on the floor with a blanket. You ready? Let's go, Mason. Alright. Carter, I'm gonna prove to you this. I'm number one. The reason I didn't enter the league during Leon times because I was sick and I missed out. Let's see. Rail tackle. Where are you gonna be? Rush, so you're a special attacker. Okay, I guess I can work with that. Hopefully you're not gonna be a physical attacker. Pokemon, if I chose wrong, I would have been completely humiliated. Come on, Pyro. How are you? Oh my goodness! Time for a potion! Thank you, Trubbish! You saved us! Since you're the one losing the day. I'm winning! Oh yeah! Do the dance, do the dance. Shake those legs! I'm winning! You could have never beat me! Wait. Don't tell me, I gotta reset then! Luckily I didn't say, but I'll have to reset the universe and actually try to get a stat I might need. Pyro number. Seems I'm a bit rusty out there. Well done, you're a best, Mason. I guess that was actually to be expected there. I chose the wrong. I chose a different Pokemon than you, and you had a type advantage. But it looks like I need to put in some work. Even with these low Pokemon, your very strategy worked out well enough. Nicely done that day, to the both of you, really. The gym challenge will be a breeze for you both. Hey Mason, would it be alright if I tried battling you too, since you're so cool and awesome? I know that I'm not really much of a Pokemon trainer yet, and Carter has more experience, and even though he's not really done the gym challenge, and I'm way more inferior to him, but I really like to see what it's like to battle. You actually went to battle already? This isn't a pushover, you know that, right? He's a champion ranked trainer. He literally beat Leon, and Leon lost. And then he beat that girl from Gara. Even if you have a type advantage, you're gonna suck. Well, what better way to start up and work hard than if I'm heading up a Pokemon trainer anyway? Isn't it better to test my limits and figure out how to break them? That's the spirit at the gun. Go on then, you two. Take to the field. Hey, let me have your Pokemon first, Mason. Let's make it a fair fight. I tried my best that day. Alright, Nari, I'm gonna give you a benefit. Wait, why are you... Is it brown or red? Okay, it's still red. Alright, I'm probably cooked if I'm not careful. I can't loot. Leer? Alright, let's try Ember. Oh, I'm worried about the Leers. Now tackle. Yes, keep leering. If you keep doing that, I'll win. Yes, I'm faster! Thank goodness! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! We won! I was worried out there. Oh wow, that was so wild and awesome. Of course it was. It's a little frustrating at their start off on a loss, and it sucks. I really don't want to be those gamers that just like say, don't get don't get off unless you win. But thanks for battling me that day, Mason. You're a real great trainer and a great winner. Excellent work, excellent work, all of you. I gotta admit, all three you really did well. Now then, line up and something for each of you that's very important. Got the Pokedex. I just see the Pokedex. That's good. That's good. And 10 Pokeballs, my man. Thank you. Ain't no time, map. You're just being generous now. I didn't know you were giving that out. Now some Pokedexes are some Pokeballs there, and I'm good old Matt to navigate around now, sir. Pokedexes are all brand new models as well. I modified myself them with little tits from Professor Oak. He was a real help out there. I had to call him after Mr. Mason got him to call him. I had to do a whole research thing. I had to team up with him a few times to actually even get him to help me. To track not just Pokemon, but also important behavioral and environmental data I need. Now I have a favor to ask all of you right now, and you all know it. Is he doing that whole big monologue thing? He's doing the big monologue, says I need your help. Join my cause. Now this is changing badly enough. Slowly, not for the better, I gotta admit. That's not good for me or anyone else. Soil is weakening, habitats are shifting, and many Pokemon behavior is reflecting that very problem we're dealing with. I noticed that around Route 1 as well. Even if berries and talents stop growing to good potential. That's right, you free. You'll see this phenomenon must prevalently here in the very west, but expect it can be found all the way over in NASA. My very theory is that Pokemon are just tied to the very land's conditions, not just living in it, but shaping it. If I can ever gather enough data from all across NASA that you're giving me, I might be able to actually determine the cause and deal with it, and maybe a way to reverse it all and save our home. My request to you all, you great, free, powerful warriors, is to log any unusual events or Pokemon behavior you find near your Pokedexes. I'll process this very data and together we all can figure out what's going on in life. What do you say helping me out? Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna be honest here. I feel like being selfish would actually make him hate me, and I'm feeling like I really shouldn't ask for loot. That's kind of mean. Ask for something in return. I mean, it makes sense to return or get some items out of this, yeah, but saying that right now would just be a selfish thing. So I'm just gonna say I'm happy to help. I knew I could count on you, the Great Mason, the XY Clan's champion, and reincarnated hero. You got a good heart. From time to time, I'll reach out to you with many tasks you can take on if you ever want to. You might even find the Norleys on your own way. They're not from the league either, but they might change how this region survives, and that's important. I'd be helping out, Professor. Since you're making me go out there anyways, I got out there anyways. I might as well do it, and might as well do it well. Hey, don't give me such a dirty look out there. Your mom and Max also asked me to ever do this for you too. It wasn't my choice alone. Of course I know they did that. Well, I guess I'll get started with Route 1 in February Town. See you around, Mason Carter. I plan to prioritize my work with the League. When there's a task that's convenient to take on, I like to try to accommodate it to my plans. I'll be aiming for the champion as my highest priority ever. Don't think you'll ever let you get too far ahead of me, Mason. Alright then, Mason. Good luck out there. Your journey starts right now. You should probably start out at Route 1, east of town. Sebring City is the very first gym along that way as well, so it benefits. Alright, overseers, I'm gonna be honest here. I gotta reset Pyro before, because his stats are showing he has to be a physical fighter. So I'm concerned about that, so we'll be resetting the world. But also, peace out. I appreciate you. And next time, we're going to the gym.